Hi there, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you once again for joining me on Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV is a channel created exclusively for you to assist you in navigating through any relationship challenges you may be facing. Today's topic is beyond powerful. It's a game changer. We're going to go deep into the psychology of attracting and why becoming what I call ungettable is the key to re-attracting your ex back and become unforgettable. So, if you're tired of feeling like you're waiting, hoping, watching from the sidelines, it's time to flip the script because chasing rarely works, but becoming ungettable, that changes everything. So let's break it down exactly what it means, why it works, and how you can start it as early as today. So what does ungettable really even mean, Abby? So the ungettable person isn't about being rude or playing games. It's not about faking confidence or pretending not to care. Being ungettable means you are deeply self-assured. You have high standards and boundaries. You radiate calm, confident detachment. You don't need to chase because your presence is enough. It's the energy that says, I'm not waiting around to be chosen. I'm busy choosing myself. I am the prize. And if you're lucky, you might get to be part of that. Now that's magnetic. That's irresistible. This mindset is how you become the prize once again, because once upon a time, they looked at you as the prize. So why this works on a psychological level? Here's the truth. People want what they feel they can't fully possess. It's not about playing games. It isn't. It's about human wiring. Your ex is used to a version of you that they can predict. Someone emotionally available, maybe even too available. But when you shift into the ungettable energy, a few things happen. You trigger curiosity. Wait, what changed? You disrupt the energy frequency and disrupt the comfort. They're not chasing me anymore. They feel that. And through that, you elevate your value. Now, why are they so confident in themselves? It loses themselves in their own thought process. They start doubting as to, wow, did I really even know them at all? The fear of loss is a powerful motivator, and being ungettable activates it. It's easier than you think to start to become ungettable. But first, let's talk practical. And what I mean by this is let's look at certain steps that we need in order to get our energies aligned. And with that, I'm saying pull your energy back without announcing it. No long goodbyes, no texting, this is the end, no. Just, you don't have to let them know that you're working on your self-speech. You don't. We have this tendency. I just want to write to you and I let you know that, I need to work on myself. No, nothing. Just shift silently, confidently. Let your absence be your elevation. You need to become unreachable in old ways. They always expect you to respond to their texts super fast. Don't do that. Did they always expect you to be there as they had their emotional venting moments? You need to flip the pattern. Now you're busy, intentional, unavailable for drama. It's not ghosting, it's self-care. You also need to demonstrate that you're working on your inner world harder than ever by rebuilding your routine. And you demonstrate that to yourself. We have this tendency of always wanting to prove our worth to others, and we doubt it to ourselves. We need to learn how to dive into our passions, to level up physically, emotionally, spiritually. Start journaling. There's so much power in journaling. And I like to journal from my future self. So it's not my broken self. Right now, you may feel broken. You don't want to start journaling from that perspective. You want to start journaling from the powerful you that you see yourself as. Become the person they would regret losing. So you ask yourself, if I saw me right now, would I chase me? Think about it. Would you chase someone that's clingy and needy and begging and so available? I don't think so. If not, just build that version of that person that you yourself would think you would chase. That's the version your ex won't be able to ignore. Now I'm going to ask you something that I typically don't ask. And I'm asking you to flirt. Flirt with the world, not just with them. This isn't about dating out of revenge. It's about vibrational expansion. Smile, connect, laugh. Post that picture. Let them see that life continued and got better. And that's what stings. And that's what draws them back. Not staying at home, waiting for them to reach out, begging and praying and pleading. None of the above. Many times, this is where we start questioning ourselves. We get so nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm going out and I'm enjoying myself. Maybe this is not a good sign. Go ahead and do it. Sure, this may work with a relationship in the future, but not with this one. You need to, at this moment, look at what went wrong and how to change that script. And sometimes, our breakups catch us by surprise. We don't even know what went wrong. And I think this is a great opportunity for you to take that free assessment questionnaire that we have below. It's designed to allow you to evaluate where you stand. And it really might surprise you that it's really not too late. You see, once you begin stepping into your ungettable energy, you start watching the magic unfold. Out of nowhere, they'll test the waters. They'll send casual messages. They'll stalk your socials. They might even act like you're the one who messed up. Doesn't surprise me at all. Why? Because they feel the shift. They're no longer the center of your world. And when they're not the center of your world, shakes things up a bit. This is when you start taking the lead, not by chasing, but by standing tall and asking yourself, do they deserve this new version of me? That's power. That's ungettable power. That's ungettable mindset. So if you truly want your ex to feel your absence, to question their decision, and to remember what they lost, stop chasing. Start building. Become someone who is impossible to forget and even harder to replace. And always remember that sometimes we get a little bit lost in what should we do? How do we implement this, Abby? It sounds so easy. Look, you're not alone. Just feel free to book a one-on-one session with me and let me assist you in becoming the most unforgettable, ungettable version of you possible. And thank you once again for joining me today. As always, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on growth, on mending broken relationships, and everything in between. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.